Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for this video today. So today's video I decided to do something a little bit different. It's kind of going to be like a little battle of the unicorn highlighters, a little comparison. I'm going to be comparing something new from BECCA against something from MAC and also something from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So let's just jump into it. So first off, let's talk about what I recently picked up at Sephora, which came in this beautiful prismatic unicorn looking box. This is the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Prismatic Amethyst. And this is a pressed powder highlighter. This one retails for $38. It is limited edition and exclusive to Sephora. You can order it online and you can get it at stores right now. And it comes in this beautiful compact, which is quite stunning and reflective. So hopefully I'm not blinding you. But it does have that traditional stainless steel top. So let me pop this baby open here. It does have a mirror in the top as well. And then underneath here is that beautiful highlight. So this shade definitely is described as an amethyst type shade. It tends to be kind of like a soft pink that kind of switches to a lavender, depending on your skin tone. Now this may not suit everyone, just because it's a different type of highlight. Not a lot of people enjoy those kind of unicorny style kind of highlighters, I guess you could call them. Some people prefer something a little bit more traditional, maybe like a champagne or something a little bit more golden. But if you're just having one of those days where you're doing a unique makeup look or you're feeling a little different, this is a nice little something something, a nice little shade. Now I will say this about this highlighter, when I swirl my finger in it to pick up some product, you can see how much kick up there is, which really surprised me because my opal and my rose gold, my topaz, none of them do that. So I'm not sure if it's just something specific to this type of color, this type of pigment that makes it crumbly, because it just, some of it now, just now when I went to swatch it on my hand, crumbled onto my lap, which I'm not too happy about. I'm kind of confused as to why it's doing that. It feels a little bit chalky to me. It doesn't feel the same texture. It doesn't feel like it has as much binder as, say, like the opal. Let me grab my opal. Okay, so my opal's been beat to death, so like, don't kill me. And even my opal has a little bit of powder hanging out, but I did drop this, but it's still in decent condition for being dropped a few times. But the opal, I don't find that it does, see? Just very smooth. It glides on. There was no crumble. I just feel like whatever the binding agent is in opal, or whatever gives it that creaminess, not much of that, excuse me, I can't even talk today, is present in that prismatic amethyst. Like I said, I don't know if it's, you know, because of the type of pigments that are used, because it's considered a duochrome, if that makes it, you know, to where it has to be more chalky or whatever the case may be. Because I wasn't too thrilled about the fact that this particular product was as crumbly as it was. I was quite surprised. And then so it kind of made me go to the website and kind of start reading the reviews, and the reviews are definitely very mixed online. Some people are saying how it just like went away from their skin like within an hour or two. They didn't even see that they had any highlight on anymore. And I have to say, I'm kind of leaning towards them as far as the comparisons go, just because it kind of did the same thing. Like it was there, I swear, for a couple of hours, and then it just started to fade and fade and fade till the point where there was just nothing there. And I don't find that happens with the other BECCA highlighters, even Prosecco Pop. None of those seem to fade away on my skin. They seem to stick with me for my entire work day, all the way until, you know, I'm about to take my makeup off. But this one definitely does not have the lasting power, the holding power of something like opal or the other shades, in my opinion. Now keep in mind, I do have oily skin, so I don't know the skin type of the, you know, people, of course, of the reviews that I was reading, but for me, it definitely did not hold up. It did not last. So that didn't make me too happy, especially with a price point of $38. I was truly expecting, you know, the type of formulation that I'm used to from BECCA, and this, just so you guys know, it does not feel the same. I definitely say this is one of those, you know, swatch it in the store first, maybe before you hit that click button to buy it. Just kind of check it out first for yourself and see how it works with your skin tone. So I do want to compare next the MAC Soft Frost highlighter, because I feel like as far as the MAC collection goes, this would be the closest type of shade, I would say, to the BECCA. Not so much formulation, but the closest shade, just because this is one of those baked gelée type formulas, which I have a tendency to really love, because you get so much pow in the highlight. But as you can see, they both have a similar shift to them. I hope that's showing up on camera. But I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this Soft Frost. And see the soft frost, it's very, very like smooth. It just glides on your finger, but I think that is so true of the type of product that it is, that gelée baked type of formula. Okay, so here is MAC Soft Frost right here, and then there is that Prismatic Amethyst right there. As you can see, the gelée formula, you never get that crumbliness, you never get that powderiness, because those products in general are just very smooth, very, very creamy. They almost feel like a cream, like to the touch. It's like it melts on your fingers and it melts right into your skin. I do feel like the staying power on these is much, much better. I've gone through an entire 8-hour workday with no issue. With the gelée type highlighters, those extra dimension ones are just fantastic. But sad to say that BECCA one just it didn't even give me 4 hours, not even. So there are those side by side. And my next comparison I wanted to make is actually a kit. So everybody knows about the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit, which I picked up actually at the makeup show in Dallas this past fall. I am a huge fan of this palette. I think you get a lot of bang for your buck. So basically with this kit, for $40, you're getting 6 different tones. So you're getting a nice minty type of highlight, you're getting a purple, you're getting a blue, you're getting a pink. You're getting all those unique shades all in one place, which makes this very, very kid friendly. Actually just friendly for anyone who wants to try just an array of highlighters. So for 40 bucks, awesome, considering this is 38 alone. For 40, you get 6 different colors. I mean, I am a fan of glow kits. I really, really am. So I'm gonna do a little bit of comparison swatching with that. I just cleaned my hand, so I'm gonna start a fresh swatch. See, when I tried to swatch it, I don't know if you can see, let me get it closer. If you can see the crumbles, how it's kind of falling apart in the pan. It really is crumbling, which is making me feel kind of nervous and upset. I'm probably, more likely than not, I'm probably gonna return this just because, but you see the swatch of this as compared to when I had the extreme dimension on my finger. You see the swatch on my fingers crumbling. And then it goes on very chalky. You really have to like hold your hand. I really have to hold my hand very steady because I don't want it falling down onto my pants. But yeah, so I'm not too happy about all that crumbliness in there. But moving on to the Anastasia, which you get no crumbliness in here. Is that a word? Crumbliness? Okay, so I'm gonna swatch Purple Horseshoe, which is a beautiful purple highlight. Let's swatch Pink Heart. Let's get a little bit of Blue Ice. Okay, so here's just a few different shades from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit as compared to the Prismatic Amethyst. Now, I'm not claiming for anything to be like an exact dupe or anything like that because I wouldn't say that was in this kit. But I will say if you're if you're looking for some unique highlighter shades to add to your collection, I would say to more so lean towards the Moonchild Glow Kit, because from what I understand it is permanent. You can always get it on the Anastasia Beverly Hills website when it's in stock. So I would say probably drop your 40 bucks there instead of dropping 40 bucks on the BECCA highlighter, if I'm being 100% honest. Just some comparison swatches there, and then let me compare a few more colors from that kit. Wipe my hand off here. All right, so here's the Blue Moon and the Lucky Clover. But see, when I swatch these and I swirl my finger in them, there's no kick up, there's no issues whatsoever. I don't even really have any kick up with these when I use a brush. So, and there's just a couple more colors there. Like I said, no exact dupes or anything like that. Just a nice palette filled with unique colors and shades to play with as far as highlight is concerned. But for, you know, $2 more, I definitely say get an array of colors for your money. Just get more bang for your buck. Great, great, great palette. So overall, I'll have to say, you know, I'm not 100% satisfied with this Prismatic Amethyst. I do feel like this formulation is totally different. It feels different, you know, from my other colors, from my other highlighters that I own from BECCA. So this is probably something I'm gonna have to say is gonna be returned. But I really do think that they did a great job on the packaging, but I'm just not the person that's gonna keep something because the packaging is really cute. If it's not useful to me, it's not worth my money. So thank you guys so much for watching this comparison video. I hope it was helpful and you guys got some good information out of it. So I'll see you in my next video and you guys take care.